Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a couple of project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. These are going to be projects I made with some of the June release dies. I will have all of the dies linked below on scrapdivadesigns.com, as well as my referral link. If you click on that and place an order, I get a commission from the sale. So thank you to everybody who uses that link. It helps me and my channel out. And don't forget, I have a coupon code, which is Strawberry Cream. If you use that at checkout at scrapdivadesigns.com, you'll get 10% off of your order. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you the dies that we're gonna showcase today. I'll show you my projects, take some measurements. Of course, if you have any questions, leave me a comment, and I would love to hear what you have to say too. All right, so the first set we're gonna showcase today is this one, and this is called the Honeycomb Slimline card. So this month's dies are this really pretty like hot pink color, which I'm just in love with. So this die set comes with two dies. The outer rectangle, so you could use that for this project or other ones. Rectangles, of course, are very versatile, and this makes a perfect card front for your slimline cards. And then it comes with this piece here as well, which cuts out a honeycomb, and so you can have that on the inside of your card if you would like. Now, I think it was Monty at Polka Dot Pinecone who said that this really looked like chicken wire to her, and I totally agree, because it's got those, like, you know, it's like a little bit wavy on some parts of the hexagons. So I decided to turn mine into a chicken wire card. So this is what I made, and I did show this on Instagram, so you might have seen it already. So yeah, I cut the chicken wire out of some like matte silver foil cardstock, and I think it really, really makes it look like wire if you do that. So it's such a versatile die set, because you can have it as wire or as a honeycomb. So and there are examples on the product page in both ways of using it. So go ahead and take a look at that. Again, it'll be linked down below. So this paper that I have in the background, isn't that cute? It's got like little chickens all over it. I think that's an Echo Park paper. And then these images here are stamps from Creative Expressions, and I stamped them and colored them and fussy cut them, and I put, this is all one stamp, but I put that behind the fence and this one ahead of the fence. And this is one of those stamps as well that I colored and fussy cut. I colored those with alcohol markers. And then I made just a banner here. This is a stamp I had in my stash, You're One Cool Chick, and this banner die as well. And I added some matte silver stars from Joann's there. And on the outside of the card, I added some black gems. And then I made a card base out of red cardstock, just to kind of go back to the red on the roosters. So, or on the chickens. And I added some Lawn Fawn clear glaze on a couple of the details, just to, you know, make it a little bit more shiny. And I think it is super, super cute. So let me measure the outer rectangle, well, the outer die rectangle. That is about 7 1/4 inches by 3 1/2. So I just cut my card base to be like 1/8 of an inch on each side, just so you could see a little bit of the border. Isn't that cute? And on the inside, see, I had this paper already, this chicken wire paper that looks exactly like the die. So I decided to use that on the inside of my card, and this was a stamp I had too. I just made it look like chicken feet going across the page. So yeah, that's my first project. Isn't that cute? Oh, I think it came out really, really nice, and I'm looking forward to making some bee projects with that die set too. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is the Beach Chair mini album, and I've seen people make mini albums with this. They've made like 3D projects, cards. I made a card too. So these are all of the dies that it comes with. So if you want to make it into a mini album, it'll make it a really nice size, because this is a hand-sized die here. Where's the outer one? Oh, there it is. It's still there. I didn't see it. There's an outer die, and then an inner stitch die for layering, and then this cuts out like the slats of the beach chair, and then there are some layering pieces for that. Here's layering pieces. It cuts out all the individual slats that you can, you know, change your paper if you want to, or just make it look dimensional. Here are pieces of the armrest, and then layering pieces for that, and then the word enjoy with a shadow for that as well. And like I said, I made mine into a card, and my dad and stepmom's anniversary is coming up soon, and I'm actually going to be seeing them soon, so I thought I would make them an anniversary card. So this is what I made, and I just love how it came out. Since I got married in the summertime, I thought this was a perfect opportunity to use this card or use this die set for a card. And the paper collection I used is a new one from Joann's. It's called Summer Resort from Park Lane. So I used that for the paper for the chair, and I did cut that out of foam board as well, just to pop it up a little bit. And I did pop up the armrests a little bit more. As you could see, I cut that out of regular foam just to, make it come forward a little bit from the rest of the chair. So I just love how the chair looks. And then I used, for the layering piece, a stitch layering piece, I used like a blue wavy paper from that collection. And then for the hearts here, I used a Scrap Diva Designs die set. This is from the fringed hearts, right? Yeah, the fringed hearts. And I just cut that out twice. This is the medium size heart, I believe. And then I had Happy Anniversary stamp in my stash, so I stamped that out and heat embossed it. It's the platinum color from Ranger, I believe. And then just cut that down and glued that onto the two hearts. This one I popped up a little bit. Here's a dimensional sticker from that Joann set. I thought looked perfect with this, just like on the armrest. And I added some clear glaze as well on some of the parts of that. You can see how shiny it is. And then the starfish that I cut out, that is also from an older Scrap Diva Design set. That is from the 3D sand bucket. So, and these flip-flops are from that as well. So they're a little bit big, I think, for well, actually they're pretty good. But I was thinking the scale might be a little bit too big, but I think it looks nice. So I just cut those out, put them on some foam as well, and just glued them onto the bottom of the chair. So yeah, cute, right? Let me measure this for you. So, oops, that was the right way. Side to side, it is about over 5.5, about 5 5/8. Yeah. And then top to bottom, it's about the same. So a really nice size for a card or, of course, a mini album. So I made mine open like this, and I made a hinge, and I did show how to make that in my tutorial for how to make a shaker card out of the Party Hat mini album. So if you want to know how to do that, go ahead. If you want to know how to do that, go ahead and watch that video. But on the inside, I cut out a layering piece with the stitch die from that same paper pad. And then this is a piece of ephemera from, I think from, well, I forget what collection that is, but it's from a summery collection. Enjoy this moment. So I thought this was perfect for an anniversary card, right? First I had 2 drinks here, but it looked too symmetrical, so I took that one off. I like to, put something on this side up here and then something down here so it balances it, but it's not like the same from side to side, So yeah, those are my 2 cards I wanted to share with you. There are lots of different ways you can use these dies as mini albums, as honeycomb, or just use your imagination and make them in different ways. So again, all of these products will be listed down below, as well as my referral link and my coupon code Strawberry Cream to save 10%. I hope you enjoyed my projects today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next crafty video. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.